I've pretty much given up on this. I don't know what to do with it. Kind of a bad deal. I'm headed to Travis's, and we're here fixing his car, his T model. I don't know if I've ever introduced Travis. Travis?
Hi.
Vlog. Travis vlog.
I vlog.
Here's the deal with Travis is he's got this this Model T that he's doing up. Why don't you say what you did?
Okay, I had a laugh at myself moment. I rebuilt the rear end probably about a year or two ago, and I got the ring gear on the wrong side. So when I got the car all assembled and I went to drive out of the garage, I hit reverse pedal and went forward.
So you had 2 speeds in reverse and 1 forward.
Fastest reverse Model T in the world.
Oops.
Would've known, I'm a rookie.
Alright, we got the differential underneath the T, which is good.
That's the good part.
Axles spin the right direction. That's good.
That's even better, Mike.
And now Travis is installing all these cotter pins to hold on nuts and stuff like that. They used cotter pins. We would have done this job while the rear end was out, but we couldn't find the box of cotter pins. It's about the only thing we got left to do is to replace the axle seal on that axle housing. Kind of screwed it up putting it together. And I've got an axle seal at home. Unfortunately, it takes a special tool to pull the bearing race out so you can put a new seal into the thing. All right, Travis's side hustle is beer. He homebrews a whole menagerie of fine libations, I guess. Isn't that the word you use for it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Beer.
Anyway, so what is this one called?
This is a kind of a twisted pale ale. I don't have a name for you. I was experimenting. So I took a pale ale recipe and added some darker grains, kind of made more of an amber colored beer out of it. Just experimenting, having fun.
So Travis right now is in the works of like getting his own brewery going. So he's been homebrewing for how many years have you been homebrewing?
Oh, probably 15, maybe longer. Probably longer.
Anyway, he makes some pretty good stuff. So he's right now waiting on the feds so he can become profitable. He's got kegs for miles with his name on it. So hopefully within like a couple of, we're hoping weeks.
Hopefully we'll get a license.
Maybe a month. You never know with the feds. They march at the beat of their own drummers. So
They're ridiculous.
all right, got the rear end put in, one wheel on, got stuck. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Thanks, Travis. It was fun.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
Jillian's home. We're going as a whole family. We're gonna go get some tacos at the taco joint at the Mexican restaurant. Jillian's craving a taco. Cute. Do you know it's been 2 solid weeks since I've even stepped foot in this shop? 2 weeks. Jillian, she's an accountant. And things get really, really hectic around this time of the year. And come April 15th, typically things slow down, with the exception of this year, where it just won't ever end. Basically, a couple more days. That's all I got to worry about. A couple more days. Yeah. Just to change gears, here's where I'm at. Mail time. I have been waiting for this package for at least 2 years. Maybe even a little longer, but at least 2 years. This is kind of what precipitated the whole thing. This is my camshaft from the Montana 500 from 2 years ago, at least 2 years ago. I was in second place, Jillian was in first place. When on the second to last day, that happened. I still finished the race, came in third, but yeah, not good. You're probably wondering, how does a camshaft break at the bearing? Well, it's because this half of the camshaft is Model A Ford. This part of the camshaft, Model T Ford. And there's a reason for that. Because the lift that I have on this cam is so radical and the lobes have to be so big in order to fit the grind on it that I modified a Model A cam to a Model T snout. Welcome 2017. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that. Look at the lobes on that thing. I mean, they just dwarf the lobes on my other one. So excited for this. This will finally get my Roadster back on the road again. It has been 2 long years of me waiting around for this camshaft to show up. No longer will I have an issue with this. No excuse for that. Alright, well, I'd get more done in the shop, but Jillian's home. And even though there's just a couple more days before tax season ends, I'm going to take this time to hang out with her and the kids. So, I appreciate you watching. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you want. And remember to turn on alerts. That's that little bell-shaped thing. Hit that. That way you get notifications whenever I upload. It's been kind of sporadic, so it might be a good thing to have. Hey, have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks.